All right, guys, this is our first actual event. Let's give a round of applause to the Black Clover team for actually incorporating a real event with stages, an exchange shop, and even more stuff. I find this very exciting for the future, especially for what they could do. And this is definitely huge in my eyes. I personally love this. Let me know what you guys think of the event. In this video, we're going to be going over pretty much the whole event. Now, as for the challenge stages, I'll probably, if they are hard, we'll do videos on guides for that in the future. But that will have to stay tuned to see how it is. Because right now, I'm just explaining you the video. Because right now, there's stages we cannot unlock. Being in normal, the bottom ones, I think it's in a day 17. So let's just explain it first. Make sure to check the timestamps for the parts you need. Now, first off, the 3 difficulties, of course, there's basic being the easiest and unlocking first, then normal having 2 parts. And the first part being not only easier, but offering less rewards and unlocking earlier. The final stage here gives 4 beach volleyballs, which, by the way, there are 2 currencies in this. Well, kind of 3. There's first off the battle pass currency, or the pass currency. There's beach volleyball, and then there's also starfish. Those are the 3 currency that we're going to explain in this video. But to kind of summarize it, you're going to probably want to start farming this once this unlocks. Once this unlocks, we're going to definitely go ham. That's the main thing. Now, once you collect enough of these pink things, you're going to be able to start challenging the challenge modes, and they're gonna definitely give you the most amount of stuff, I'd say. This is where you're gonna be able to get I guess like you're gonna be able to start challenging these always, and this is where you're gonna start grinding, all depending on what you rather, either stars or volleyballs, because normal gives more volleyballs, here it gives more stars, right? So unless it's a one-time thing, we'll have to see on that. Now, as for challenge mode itself, you have to get 3 stars to unlock all of these rewards. The main ones that you really care about is 3, 4, and 5 to get the 3 stars, right? Because I don't think many people care about UR. But hey, it might help some people out. Now, in total, you need to get 1,300 of these, which you're able to get on every single one. Which I'd say, again, please start farming again in about like 2 days time from when I'm recording this. Whenever this stage unlocks, please do start farming it. And as for the boosted units, these are the units. So mainly you want to bring the 3 seasonals, and then either like red Asta, or not even red Asta because you can't. So like you really don't want to bring these if you have all 3 of these, right? But if not, these are good substitutes. But usually you're going to bring these 3 with either I'd say Finral or Voltos. That's the best team. Now, of course, whatever you can bring and it works, just bring it as long as you get the most amount of percentage possible, so that you could get the most amount of extra stars, conches, and also or star I'm forgetting stars, whatever the fuck, and also volleyball. So yeah, that's basically it for the boosted part. Now, as for what the pink points are, there's a couple different parts to it. Obviously, first of all is the challenge mode. Now, 1,300 does seem like quite a lot. You need to probably do at least 130 runs minimum to be able to get this. But to be fair, I don't know if it's going to end up taking more stamina. But like if we just consider this takes 15, and then this takes 15, so I guess I'm gonna guess it all takes the same amount. This might take up to 20. We'll have to see for stamina wise, but this takes 16, so it does take a bit more, right? That's fair enough. Now it's gonna take a good amount of stamina to be able to finally get the challenge at least level 5, but there it is. Now the second part to the pink is the pass itself. To be able to get through the whole pass, you're going to be needing a lot, I'd say. I'm going to guess it's 145 for each. So that's at least about like close to 3,000 total that you would need to get to the end of the pass. Which I guess is fair enough if you're going to end up farming the whole exchange shop. We're going to, I guess, talk about the exchange shop first. I want to talk about the battle pass after we talk about all the components to it. So let's go to the exchange shop. Which is on the bottom, which you could easily access. And honestly, has pretty good stuff. Gear we're going to talk about a bit later. You're able to get most of the SSR skill page from here. You're able to get 5 guaranteed LR pieces, but not any guaranteed sets. You're able to get an okay amount of stamina. 50,000 gold, some URXP for whatever reason, and 1 dupe of SSR shard, which I always love. I think that's a big W. Now here, you're able to get 50 skip tickets, which to me is huge. And then just some other little things and able to exchange. I guess the reason why it's from volleyball to this to the stars because you get more volleyballs, and then you could get some of the SR ones. So overall, pretty decent exchange shop. I think getting the LRs is definitely one of the highlights. I think just in general, getting this is good for many accounts, especially earlier on. So big W for Black Clover for this exchange shop overall. And sad that there's no skins, but you can get some from the battle pass, so that's fair enough. Now, as for the gear set, let's talk about it. Now, gear set itself looks very cool, gotta say. I can't look at it, but basically what it does is it's just like gonna increase your healing rate. So increase HP recovery received by 4%, and then increases your healing by 10% at the 4 set. Now, usually you're going to only get the 2 set, but 4% is good enough, especially for all the healers when you consider that. First of all, there's only like 2 real gear sets for most people. Like Mimosa takes magic attacks, so you're going to run both magic attacks on her. And then it's like, well, I guess I'm going to run speed. Same for Kohono and Charmy, who only take HP. Then it's like, well, I guess I'll run speed. So now you could run the upgraded set, speed, and now this HP recovery. I think it's going to definitely be better than the minute bonuses that you get from the non-upgraded versions. Because like for this, 2000 HP will probably not do that much, right? So I'd say it's definitely better to get, and 250, the 220 magic attack is definitely going to be extremely minute, right? So I'd say it's much better to actually just get this set, in my opinion. That's how I see it. So overall, pretty good set for healers. And you could get it LR right away. So you could get the 2 HP defense pieces or whichever ones you want. And hey, you already have it. You don't have to farm, and it's perfect. You're only saving this for healers, while other people could take either the HP set, attack set, or speed set. So overall, pretty good set in my eyes. Now, next up are the skill pages. Let's talk about the skill pages. Let me go into the place to talk about them. Man, I can't believe the music changed. That's so sad. Now, the skill pages themselves are pretty okay. Let's talk about it again. First off, the SR1. This one, I think you should be able to get both maxed out 100%. If not, this one, it's 5.6, and this one's 6.6. Now, this one, I'd say is pretty shit. Upon taking critical damage, has a 30% chance to grant 30 to 60% increased defense, whereas a not free to play, why I guess so. I don't know why I'm there. A pretty free to play one, being this one, gives you just 40 to 80% defense outright while increasing your healing. So I'd say that just running this over that SR1 is 100% better. As for this one, I could see some uses in it depending on who you put it on. Now it's gonna depend. I think that this could be very interesting. So grant 5 to 10% damage rest. This could be a Asta piece, and then has a 20 to 100% chance to inflict taunt on an enemy if they have a debuff. If this debuff could be from any person, and then it taunts on the person that has this skill page, I could see this being very good. Getting about an 80% chance to taunt depending on how you have it is very good. So overall, pretty good. I think at 4 it's 80 and then 100. So like just this is the difference, right? I'll play it slowly so you can see. The top is damage res, bottom is the taunt chance. Or not the, well, yeah, the taunt chance. So like if you have a debuff, your 100% chance is, well, good, right? So that to me is very nice. Now, in terms of where you could get the skill page, or the skill pages in general, I'll just show you real quick. Where is it? Oh, I'm going crazy. The event is here. Now, as to where to get the skill pages, you could get, I'm pretty sure, one for the SR one, you could get 1, 2 here, right? And then, oh, wrong one, my bad. And then you could get 3 here. Now so 3 in total, right? And then in the exchange shop, you could get 6, so you can max it out. Now for the SSR one, you could get 3 here. Then you could get 1 here, so that's 4. And then you could get 1 in the challenge mode, so that's 5. And then 6 would be in the battle pass. So you have to get the battle pass to max this one out. But it is kind of expensive. So let's actually talk now about the battle pass, now that we have the information about the gear set and also the new skill page, right? Skill pages. So it costs 1,500, and all you get for it is a banner, and you also of course unlock the premium version. Now with the premium version, the main highlight I'd say to me is first off getting the skill page 6.6, getting the shard, and also the new skin, which is the premium one, is the Kyoto one. So we're going to look at the skins in a bit. Now, except for that, I do not think you should buy this, because the gears you already get one LR piece for each, so one, two, you get one of each LR, but you already could get all of them in the exchange shop at least once. So if you need two, the thing is you don't need two sets for a healing thing when usually you're not gonna run more than one healer, in my opinion. And the thing is that you could run a Mimosa and a Charmy, and or a Mimosa and Charmy or Kohono, because Kohono and Charmy could take the HP defense pieces, and then Mimosa could take both attack pieces. So you really don't need more than 4 total in my eyes. Or you really don't need more than 1 full set, which is what they're giving you, right? And so for that, I think, honestly, you don't need to buy the Battle Pass for the LR pieces. If you want to get for the Kyoto skin, and you love Kyoto, then go ahead. I don't think you need to get this, but if for some reason you're running it, sure, go ahead. I mean, if you don't have it and you want it, it's up to you. Like, this is very much a cosmetic one. I'd say, like, if you get it for the banner in Kyoto, that's the only reason you should. You should not get it for any other reason. Now, looking at their skins, I can see Kyoto's, but I cannot see Kohono's. So I'll show it to you in the mini version. But let's look at it. So this is it. And I'm not going to get it, right? So very unlucky, but I don't know. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know. That's the skin. Look at him go. Yes, sir. And then I'll show you Kohono's one because I did not get around to showing it to you. That is not the battle pass. This is the battle pass. And this is Kohono's skin. You get the picture, right? You get the picture. It's a maid, which honestly, I'm happy that one's free out of all of them. To me, that's very good. Now, as for the missions, there's this, the second tab is missions. This is going to give you one of them. One of the skill pages for the SSR that you need. And also 5 tickets if you complete 60 of the missions. Pretty much all of them. Now, for the most part, most of these is just completing all the missions once. Up to this point, then it's completing 30 normal stages, and I guess this is going to upgrade and like go to 50, 70, however many, which is going to be a bulk of the missions alongside completing 20 of the challenge ones. Then you need to complete a challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to 3 stars, right? Now, these I'm pretty sure the 10 on top, the one that says 10, is just purchase 10 items. So in total, you're going to need to purchase a lot of items, but overall, that's explanatory. And then it's getting beach volleyballs and also the starfish. So overall, pretty much just do this event, do everything about it, and you're gonna get everything you need for the missions. Obviously the bottom ones are the ones that are gonna be done multiple times, I guess. And then hey, I did the basic ones, right? Of course, but hey, that's basically it for the ticket missions. Now, we're just gonna play through normal. I can't get through challenge, but let's at least go through normal. Yeah, I think I could get up to 6 in normal daytime, and then 3 over here. So let's just go through it, see how hard it is. So yeah, let's just go right into it. And of course, this is my team. Personally, I'm bringing this team. I think I'm gonna have to show it off at the beginning of the video because I did not end up showing it. So yeah, let's just go into it. Very easy levels, by the way. And I'm bringing Finro because like he's quick, and I don't feel like bringing Voltos, right? So really up to whoever. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference, but whatever. And having all the boosted units definitely does help. If they start doing this every season, I wouldn't mind, but it's also going to be a bit cringe if I do miss anyone. But let's just, let's go into it. I don't even need to really do this. Vanessa is just going to AoE and they're dead, right? Like, that's basically it for now. In the future, obviously, it's going to get a bit more complicated, but hey, it's fine. So, yeah. I mean, it does suck that you can't really, like, kill everyone in one shot because Vanessa only has 1 AoE, so that's a bit of a tedious part of this in my eyes. But it's whatever. It's whatever. You're still able to kill. So yeah. I mean, how much do we get here? We get what, like 5, and then from that, because I have a 180% boost for one of them and then 150 for the other, but it went from 3 to 5, so that makes sense to me. Then I don't really feel like doing these. I mean, hey, I'm just lazy, right? I am lazy, so let's just go here. See if it's any harder, but yeah, no. We'll just do it once and then call it a day, I guess, because I don't really need to go that much in. As for the challenge missions, of course, I'm going to do them all on video. But for now, this is just for whoever wants to stay here for whatever reason, right? Now, I'm going to have to probably go more in depth on the typings because they do have multiple typings. So that I'm probably going to include at the end if you need more information on that. But, or maybe at the beginning, I don't know. I'll probably read into it a bit and then see what it talks about. But I don't really know. I just kill them and then that's it, right? That's like, that's how I work. It's not like they're not gonna die, right? So let's taunt everyone, I guess. Bop, bop, bop. Only one taunt, very unlucky. Let's just heal, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? Big W, and he gets the SP, so I guess that's something. They have a lot of weapon enhancement on them, I gotta say. And Vanessa does not have her AoE, so this is gonna be a bit rough. But let's hopefully get him down. Nice. Charmy should be able to kill one. Unlucky. Vanessa, we're gonna go for the other one, since this is gonna be the best. It's very rough though, because no other DPS except for Vanessa is on the bonus units. So I don't know. It's just a bit cringe that they kind of formulated it that way. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video. I think I'm gonna record a couple more parts, but those parts are gonna be added on elsewhere. But getting 14 and 1 is pretty good. That means in 10 I could get 140, but that also means that on the later stages I went from what 3 to 14. So on the later stages, we'll start getting a crazy amount, and then challenge is going to give even more for the star conscious. So yeah, let me know how you're finding this event. Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? Let me know. So yeah, that's basically the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.